lined up. And the world champions here as well. So whistle goes. And it's Germany going on the attack with Great Britain. And this time, British riders trying to get up there. I think that was Mark Stewart.
Yeah.
Recent winner of the Tour of Romania on the road. It looks as though it's Mora and Stewart for the moment who are going to play it out. Stewart coming around here and in danger for Mora of going over the top of him. And look at the acceleration that Stewart has. He might well take the lap. 1.5 laps to go. It's Mark Stewart who's riding away with this. Mark Stewart into the slipstream. Bell rings. He takes the lap. Does he take it just in front of the finish line? If that's the case, he's won the race. But I think here on the track, he is going to ride away with this. Mark Stewart to take 20 points. Race victory. Scratch race goes to Stewart. Second place, we think, goes to Mora. And then following on, Scartezzini, who takes third. That was quite the demonstration from Mark Stewart. Mark Stewart taking that solid end-of-season road form back to the track. And he is the first winner and early league table leader. We have riders who like to attack from the gun here. Archibald being one of them. Off the bike has had a horrendous, difficult few months. On the bike, as Joe said at the recent Worlds, has been in fine fettle. Tania Calvo will be getting very excited about the prospect of a bunch sprint here, the former track sprinter. She's just sitting in fourth wheel with a red jersey on, following, waiting, moving up now, closing the gap as we see Laura Kenny up there at the front. Archibald is going to come around, 250 metres to go. Look out there for Calvo. Calvo is right there and she's on the wheel now. The former track sprinter up there against the endurance superstar Katie Archibald. And listen to the Spanish crowd go as Calvo gets up there, but nobody can do it against the all-powerful, all-dominant Katie Archibald, who yet again is at the front, who stays at the front, and who takes her first 20 points of the series. So it's Archibald from Calvo with Valente from the USA in third place. Van Dam from Canada in fourth. Barbieri was up there with Teutenberg, Williams, Lewis and Kay in ninth. 20 points going to Katie Archibald, who's our early Champions League leader. Time for men's elimination race and one of the best events in the Champions League. And already, for those who weren't quite up there in the scratch, not quite huge pressure. This is only night one, but if you want to start off well, you've got to make sure, let's say, you survive to the second half of this race. The longer you survive, the more points you're picking up. This is where the race changes. Final elimination lap before it then becomes a two-up sprint over 2 laps. Stewart's at the back here, and Stewart's going to say goodbye to the competition. It looks like he'll be the leader at the end of round one. Remember, of course, he took the points, didn't he? Earlier on today.
He won the scratch race. Mora was second in that, and he's also beaten Mora in this elimination race. So I think you're right. I think he will be our overall leader. But now we've got the final of this elimination race.
Gavin Hoover doesn't have it, though. Gavin Hoover doesn't have it. And the final lap is going to be a victory possession for the man from Canada. He knows it. He's enjoying it. And why not? Night one, win one in the UCI Track Champions League in the career of debutant Matthias Guillemette. Welcome to the big time. Congratulations to Matthias Guillemette, who's the winner of the men's elimination. The devil goes to him. Matthias Guillemette taking 20 points, Gavin Hoover with 17. Mark Stewart, who won the scratch, takes 15 here. Great performance from Perhead. Oh dear, look at that. Bibic, Johansson, Efting, a big, fat 0. Mark Stewart in charge. A brilliant night for him. Victory in the scratch, followed by those 15 points in the elimination. Time for the women's elimination. Second and final event. Time to let the riders do the talking. And there'll be plenty of talking to be done throughout this one. Every other lap the bell rings. Every other lap a rider is eliminated. So here goes the gun. And there'll be now 1 lap before the bell starts to ring and the eliminations begin. Michel Andre is moving up. Oh, well, that was close. That was close. And Katie Archibald could be in trouble here. Who is it? She was at the back. Oh, no. No points for Katie Archibald. Elimination coming up now in the next 100 metres. Williams at the front, or at the back rather. It was Valente driving that. Williams goes, and Williams is out, third place. And now the race changes in the click of a finger. It's all about finishing first.
Exactly now. So Katie with just 2 riders left in the race. And here we go.
And the bell rings, it's a 2-up sprint. You can see Stenberg is there. Stenberg fading though. Half a wheel opens. Can she get back on terms? She might be able to do. She's fighting for it. But Valente's such a fast sprinter, such a strong finisher. Here comes Stenberg. Stenberg coming around, and Stenberg timing it to perfection. That is a big, big win against a fast rider. When she got back on level terms, Anita Stenberg has pulled off quite the sensational victory. She's won the elimination race. She takes 20 points. 17 early on, takes another 7. Missing out this time though, Archibald, Teutenberg, Buccino, all taking nothing. And the Women's Endurance League with Jennifer Valente in charge.